Guys, I have an important announcement. I have a Wooloo. I just got him the other day. He's the best thing ever. Look at him. So Wooloo is going to be joining me in my videos from now on. I don't know where to put him, but for the moment he'll just be right here. Anyway, today, I'll just have him in my hand and I can bring him up when need be. But anyway, I'm here today for the PDL PokeTuber Draft League Season 2. It's no longer in the main season. I was about to say week something, but no. We are in the playoffs now. Last week was the final week of the main season. That week didn't. I already made it into the playoffs guaranteed, but I'm in playoffs, and this week I'm going to be taking on Guardian Ace, an opponent who I faced earlier in the main season. And that's the thing. In nearly every draft league I've ever been in, I've made playoffs in just about every one of them. And it's always hard preparing to fight a team you've already fought, especially if it's one you won against. Like, it's one thing if you lost to an opponent, like they just had a set or something that caught you off guard and you weren't prepared for it. If you lose a battle, I feel it's easier to build your team with the knowledge that you were given in your first encounter. Whereas if you have to battle a team you've already fought and you won that match, it's not as easy to prepare because you're aware that they're more aware of what your strategy was last time, and last time your strategy was already optimized, and provided no trades or anything were done, which none were as far as I can tell. It's hard because obviously the team you had last time is the baseline, and you have to kind of build in a way that complements what you think your opponent will do to compensate for the weaknesses that they had in the first encounter. So yeah, it's just a very difficult process, one I do not like having to partake in every time I make it to playoffs. And this time was no exception. I didn't really have I didn't know what to do, so I mostly went with the same baseline and just tweaked some very, very small changes. I'll just go over my opponent's team real quick. And like I said, I don't believe my opponent made any changes to his roster since we had our first encounter. But so his team is Mega Pidgeot, Tapu Koko, Alakazam, Espeon, Sandaconda, Credilli, Como-o, Skarmory, and Tentacruel. This is a very memorable team because I remember being pretty frightened of things like Koko, Pidgeot, like his plethora of special attackers. Like he had the two psychic types, Alakazam and Espeon. The most memorable thing from that battle for me was his Skarmory set. He had like Swords Dance, Iron Head. He had like an offensive Skarmory. So I changed up my team a little bit to switch it so some of my more passive things don't try to take on Skarmory, because if it's an offensive Skarmory, it beats those regardless. So I kept that in mind and did change the team a little bit to accommodate for Skarmory, because overall Skarmory is pretty threatening to my whole team. I don't have a strong electric attack. I have a strong fire attack, but it's Infernape who is Scarf physical. So Flare Blitzes aren't going to OHKO. It'll still do a lot of damage, but it won't OHKO Skarmory. So I'll have to watch out for that. Only go for that if he's in range where it will guaranteed kill. Sandaconda, BANDACONDA last time almost put me down too. So he's got... last time I went kind of into autopilot and definitely played sloppily, in addition to running into unexpected sets like BANDACONDA and SD Skarmory. So hopefully this time stuff like that won't be a problem. But like I said, to prepare for that team, I made this. It's the same floor, just... Yeah, I don't remember what the speed was for. I guess it's Skarmory? Creeping for Skarmory a little bit, because yeah, Skarmory is only at 70 speed. I probably would outspeed Skarmory, but then again, I don't know his set at all. He might have been like a dual dance with, what's it get? Tautomize. I don't know. But that's something that could happen, so I don't want to try taking it on with Floor just because he had Iron Head. I dropped Babiri Berry for that reason as well. I just don't want to take this thing on with Skarmory. I don't want to take on Skarmory with this thing. I am out of it today, aren't I, Woo? Anyway, next we got the aforementioned Scarf Ape. I dropped Earthquake for Thunder Punch because it hits Skarmory, Mega Pidgeot, and Earthquake hit Tentacruel as well. And plus Terrain is there to boost me. So the only thing, if I was locked into Earthquake, I could hit Sandaconda and Como. But being able to hit Skarmory and Pidgeot, I feel, is just better in the long run. So I'm going with Thunder Punch over Quake. Last time I don't think Scarf Ape even saw the field, so we'll see how this one goes. I think I'm going to lead with Infernape and just U-turn on whatever he has. I'm not sure yet. Here, this didn't change. Haxorus with Taunt, 3 attacks. First Impression for his Psychic types. And Quake for Tentacruel, Dragonclaw for the rest of his team, I guess. Wasn't I trying to be... Did I need to be Expert Belt? I feel like I wanted to be... Roselli Berry. Yeah, didn't I change this? I thought I changed one of the... I thought I changed this to... or was it this I changed? I can't remember now. I think it was this. Okay, we'll keep Sash, Weavile, make you good old Rosalie. Okay, where was I though? I changed this to Roselli Berry to more comfortably take on Coco, that's right. And I have Quake to hit it. Okay. Yeah, that was a last minute change. That's why it wasn't in my my notes. Okay. Now here we got the same Mega Blastoise with enough speed for... You got me there. I don't know what this speed is for. I know I don't outspeed Scarfed Coco, so it's not that. It might be Como? That looks about right. +1 Como. We'll go with that. And yeah, these 3 attacks are all I need. Aura Sphere for Credilli, remember. Earthquake for Tentacruel. It's all coming back. This, I dropped SD because I'm just not. I'm not going to get an opportunity to use it. Especially if he's offensive Skarm. I don't want to even think about going there and just dying before even doing anything. So I went with Pursuit over it because Pursuit is allowed in this league. And I can trap his Psychic types if I expect them to switch out. I'm also Sash in case I'm in versus Zam. That way it can't kill me with Dazzling Gleam or Focus Blast or whatever it wants to go for. And then finally you got the Cassib Berry Bronzong with... I dropped Explosion in favor of Charge Beam because I was worried about Skarmory, and that's the only change for Bronzong. So, yeah, like I said, it's so hard to prepare for a team you've already fought. Especially if you won against it, but I'm pretty content with this, so I'm going to connect with my opponent and get the battle going. Alright, just gonna challenge him and wait for him to accept. And there it is. It looks like he brought the same 6, so bringing the same team. I hope this isn't Bandaconda. I am going to lead with my Infernape, like I said. Squidward was his lead. This is fine. I'm just gonna U-turn. Got to my my Blastoise. I half expecting a T-Spike. Last time this was Shuka Berry. So I just want to hard Quake as he goes hard Coco. Oh, I forgot to Mega. God. If I Mega, that would have killed. But it's fine. I'm gonna go to Florges. The Thunderbolt does a lot, but it's okay. I think I want to... I could Moonblast and kill this, but I want these spikes out of here. Actually, Thunderbolt might kill again. Okay. If he got a high roll again, that might have killed. That's actually scary. It did that much damage. I was not expecting that. I'll wish here. As he SDs. Okay. Now I think I can go... I think I did this last game too. I went Blastoise. Got the Wish. Yeah, I did this exact series of plays last games. Okay, this time I'm not going to not Mega. I'm going to Mega this time. Only do 48 with that, as Brave Bird nearly kills me. So, yeah, we're just gonna Ice Beam again. Kill this Skarmy as he goes Tentacruel, okay. And this thing definitely had poison attack last time. So I'm gonna go, I like how I'm just assuming, like this is exactly what I did last time. I just played without even thinking. Like I'm already thinking that this is the same team he brought last time without even, you know, taking into consideration that he could have changed it up. And I don't think he had Acid Spray last game. I don't know at all. Kind of just want a Zen Headbutt. Mega Pidgeot, okay. Did some solid damage. I think I can Gyro Ball and knock this out. Do I want to take the hit though? Not really, but I don't switch into this. I can sack my Florges. But I don't want to do that. I'll take the damage. I don't care. He got a crit. So I lost my guy. That's kind of sad. Okay, he went this. I'm gonna try to get up my rocks. If he has Crunch or something, it'll kill, obviously, because he's banded. Okay, he went for Quake, maybe not realizing I'm levitating. In that case, I will just Gyro Ball again. Okay, so he isn't even banded. I crit him. Why are we critting each other so much? Ooh, what is happening? Okay, 13. Yeah, he's gonna kill with the next one. If he hits. Okay, so he connected and we lose Bronzong there. Now, this whole time I was thinking this was Mega Alakazam, but it's regular. Okay. I think I can go Weavile and Crash. Yeah. I think Knockoff might even kill this thing. And I won't have to risk that. But I'm about it. This is so bad. I should... Yeah, I'm checking. Okay, looks like I need to go for Crash. Okay, Tentacruel coming out. But that took 21. So he's no HP. Knockoff should kill. Yeah, if my memory serves last time, he was max speed Tentacruel. And again, I'm just assuming that he brought the same team because he brought the same 6 Mons. So, yeah, it was Shukaberry. So, you know, it's just... I shouldn't play this, you know, non-stop. I should actually think through because this is the playoffs. It's not the time to be playing the way I am. And I don't have Ice Shard. Great. Please tell me Knockoff kills this. 30 to 36. Okay, it does. I don't have to risk. Whoa, I outsped him. Modest? Couldn't. Wait. Well, now oh, it was Helmet Rip. Now Zam can come in and revenge me. 34, I don't remember how much it did. I'm just gonna go for Crash, knock it out. Then Zam can come in, and I do have my my guys in the back, so even if he is Sash, and he isn't Sash, so oh, it was Life Orb, okay. Good game. That got a little scary again. Woo, we did it, we defeated Guardian Ace. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I understood my mistakes and played better that round rather than the first time, but it was a good game either way. Be sure to check out Guardian Ace. Link to his channel will be in the description. But with that, I move on in the PDL Season 2 playoffs. So next week, I believe it is the semifinals. Yeah, this was the quarterfinals, then is semis, and then is the finals. So join me and Wooloo next week as I take on whoever my opponent is next week. Hopefully I'll defeat that opponent and make it to the finals, and hopefully I'll defeat that opponent and become the champion again. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go hug Wooloo for the next 8 hours, so I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, guys.
you.